everyone, Gmore JP, and today we're going to keep going about the 11 expansion Seekers of Adoulin. So here we go. That waterway thing, built. A lot of running around, so here we go. Cutscene. Marcilla, so you made it back home with all that trekking and fighting. You must have been probably exhausted. But I'm afraid we haven't have time. Please, what happened? Yes, we must know. The flow of the water has changed. What? An explosion at the bright flash of light? What on Vanadillo? The fuse. This broken fuse and the huge shaking wasn't a land shiver, but rather acquiesced. So I was afraid of this. Or still is that I told you the current changed, not for their own accord, but the hand of another. Somebody broke it. Every ripple, every breath who work in that country, forming a barrier for installing spirits of the most foul nature. A barrier to ward off evil? Marcilla? Exactly, it served as a purpose, yet, transformation into a leafkin was not only doing of the founder king. He surely had help from the world too. Damn, that's crazy. That's underneath the ground. That blows my mind. So the Founder King's grave is the heart of the barrier, both physical and actually a force beyond our comprehension has held the seal together. And the garden force is the more likely even the smallest of devastations. With sole discord, the Founder King has come under an assault. And so the calamity that has begun as to all direct result of this. Here we have piqued my curiosity most of that which found in the waterway. Changing the natural flow of water is like asking a tree to bend against the wind. Where's the free to be cut down instead? The explosion has caused the entire incarnation to be overridden. Protection placed over the city has begun to fade. But if that incarnation has changed, the question is, what has it been changed to? Ursula. Sadly, my crust can only detect that it has changed. I'm surmised that the current flow from the world into the next regarding awarding of various sundry evils from passing through the ethereal barriers and coming from another dimension, they have been reversed. Ursula, reversed with me. What exactly? Which has wondered now beckons. Incense shielded all life from that which would wreak uncontrollable destruction, but now it's a matter of time before true terror is made manifest. Oh damn. In the corrupted Stygian tide, the city will sink into the underworld. I speak of course of the incarnation itself, no longer does it keep. Demon cellar draws them in. Wow. The city cell will soon be under assault. How long before it succumbs, I do not know. Maybe Toaki may have. My previous explanation was insufficient, but yes, that's exactly what it does. I hardly had spelled out of what that means, of the future of the one peaceful nation. But that's the worst case. The city itself may be absorbed into another dimension. What? Artilla, the other will surely not believe this world. The other will not surely believe these words wholesome, but someone must inform them to the danger and lead us to conquer the evil within. And for the steps may fall into someone other than you. Ursula, you've bore witness to all the events that have transpired to the forest. I can't think no one other than both the person as the bloodline of the Thunder King, I suppose, Ursula. I suppose you're right. I'll do all I can. Out here, I can ask you that you share with them the same tale you have just shared with us. And if decided, we'll commence a meeting of the 12 orders. We must make clear it really happened to whatever the Lalaphilias. You're always giving me the courage to go on. I'd like you to be present too, obviously, certainly. Your response warms my heart. Then I must make appropriate preparations. Of course, we must convince them at any cost. I have to get ready. Let's meet up once everyone's there. Until then, there's another cutscene, so here we go. Actually, I've never called such a meeting of the 12 orders. He has informed us that you are the president. Entry header. Okay, so we have to zone and zone out for that to work, so. Now we can go back. Should work. Now it should work. So this will be the last cutscene because the next one's into another game day, so. Cutscene. So who does the other think she's summoning in the heads of the 12 in order to make us wait? They all got attitudes. I love Chiro, he's funny. So we have more pressing matters to deal with than to come wait up some young girl. And it's all because of Melvin had to kick the Arturo. I can't believe we leaders have been reduced to mere paper shuffle wafflers. Thanks to his reckless anti-colonization, practical has been slow and altered only to keep his nose stuck in the book. So Sylvia, can you please be a little more considerate of the deceased? I was just saying what everyone was thinking. I don't see the harm in that. Plus, it's not like he's rise from the grave to seek. Wow. Boy, that's gonna come true actually. My apologies, everyone. I did not expect to take so long. I hope you do not intend to start meeting on short notice as you sent out the summons. Some of us still have yet to arrive. So Ursula, I have to say something that simply cannot wait, please. The future of Adoulin lies in the balance. The future of Adoulin, you say? So Selja, I was under the impression you were only investigating that took place in the waterway? I was. So Monsieur Weldon, thank the goddess that we drop everything so that the royal troops could waste our time with information on Watergate. Didn't you know right now and how much to come up with a solution to that? Anyways, I'm not sure. So Chihiro condition wishes are hinted and growing worse by the day. Unseen monsters have been brazen appearing before constellation stab even at a high noon. Livestock goes missing after the fences erected to protect them from miraculously break. The whole fields of crops are supposedly withering ever. Like rats from sinking ship to smaller beasts to the forest wemple each other in effort to take refugee on the coast. Just what are they fleeing from? An evil force? Could it possibly have something to do with Venturo's spots of land? What an utterly terrifying prospect that is, Selka. As the person in charge of the colony should see much more pressing than a little underground mishap. Say your piece, Arthur, but make it snappy, Lucky. Then allow me to get right to the point. The tunnel collapsed in the waterways and subsequent change in water flow down until was not the result of land shivers. What sort of ridiculous are you hinting at, Lucky? Care to elaborate for us? The waterways were attacked by a living person. Why? To replace the geomancy within them. The divine magic that once suffocated the area has been supplanted by evil sorcery. You mean say that someone annihilated the only entity keeping us from certain death? Selja, there is no need to just to trick Albert Reed to come down. Just tricks. That's the last bulwark against the overpowering Thaumaturgical forces swabbing at our gates just fell, and you accuse me of theatrics. He says that the Igris has been suffering by another form of magic, meaning that it has vanished completely. For all enlightening purposes, we have reverted to the age of the Great Expedition. The curse of the Fountain King shall descend upon Adoulin once more. Our tribe and society will be utterly ruined. Maoli has not begun wrecking the land by trying to colonize it. Your eyes scroll off in your general direction, however, if you have attention by every hole in your logic, we could build a new waterway out of solid gold. Besides, who cares if some unbelievers no longer be away? I'm not afraid of any people. Even if I were, you could simply deploy your veteran army, Weatherspoon, the exorcist, and focus it away. You could hold a grand-scale wake of lilies and curvy, worried pioneers before us all. Hey, how about it? What is that? Gentler, realistic phrase like the power of Atlanta compels you to get people more involved. Yes, and I have the minutes to commence, sponsor, vendors, we all swimming, winning, and buy. I believe that, yeah, buy is the money. Adoulin money. You know you're not what you see, Shiro. At least I know what I ate this morning, you old fort. Kalinor, founding father and evil spirit to focus away is an extra of multiplication. Pardon my night, I didn't realize I had free reason to search for my own people as long as I found their home millennia ago. Even the village, someone who harmed the entire city should be considered evil. I beg of you, don't let your emotions get better of you. That's right, Arcilla, there is something I must. Whoa, shattering news, everyone. Uh-oh, here we go. Ren and I just returned from surviving the damage of Rala Waterways and made a starting discovery, Wabri. Those walls didn't come wobbling down because of a land shiver. You may need to take a sea tour for this. They are all the hands of a living being. Isn't this the most shock-walking news of your lives? So I'm a suit apparently not, but why am I positively bodily waddling? Margaret, because he just got done telling us the same thing. You were close to us. Wow, but close only encounters on the dot and hand grenades. How about the juicy-woosy bit of intelligence and Amashu, the explosive woosie's use was an ancient, as far as I know, the only person who has that knowledge to build it is Melvin. Oh damn, he came back from the dead. What did you just say? I said that the design was ancient too, in other words, really old. No, that's the part where you imply Melvin built it. I guess the distinguishing characteristics they used to fuse that from when it looks as it can set the time in which the device detonates. The technology employs dates back to the Great War that raged long ago. I remember him shoving me a diagram on its notebook. And this remains as one, as I have never seen one of these lands before. I'm positive that Melvin was intimately acquainted with those workings, but doesn't come as a surprise. Either does it? You people are no fun one. What was that? Uh-oh, what do you suppose this means for us? Sorry to barge in on your titty top secret, Punter, but is there something off about all this? What would a lowly servant know, critical analyst, hardly your place to? I think we all know that Melvin's gone to the big treasury in the sky, but that's true. How could he have made a bomb go boom boom? I think it's downright mean and rude to frame someone when he can't defend. Wait a second, I never said anything about him being the culprit besides Fremlish. I'm trying to think. Eureka, my muse has inspired me. I know who did it. Now you listen here, you. Wait, you know who did it? It's simply, please, humor us. Okay, the culprit is. So who was it? I think he was looking for Melvin. Maybe. She don't even know. A topic we talk about later. Huh. Being in front of you all has given me a case of tummy trouble and I need some fresh air. Or maybe some dessert. I could really go for something sweet after using all that brain power. Why everyone's so quiet? Even better question, is Melvin really dead? Well, do you search every titty bitty hook and cranny on the body to make sure? I, Carmilla, the legendary lid of Adoulin, will answer what all you inquiring minds wish to know. And that is the name of the percolator, which is, wait for it, Melvin, his crime being too handsome. Each chancel jaw-burning passion to life are enough to make any woman die of longing. Tee. Ah yes, death, the savior of all, release from constant suffering. I can barely contain myself thinking all the fun we're going to have together. Wee hee hee. Wah ha ha ha. You don't think this means... Hellsbird, I have had it up here with your nonsensical jest. This is not a schoolyard, but a seat of government. If you are willing to contribute to the discharge, then remove... What the... Over a month? I don't think it's finished yet, Gramps. In fact, I'm just getting started. Wait, does that mean Melvin went into her, maybe? Why don't you take a seat? Oh, I think Melvin's inside of her. Why is everyone getting cold feet? This is the part where the things really heat up. Zelda Hildebert. Nice to dance, my dear, Zelda. That is Melvin within her. I like nothing more than to move to a control at this point, but I feel we already reached the quota. Ursula, whatever do you mean? Camilla, you're all unbearable. Wow, you're all unbearable idiots. Talk about the drama you all constantly club over the most trivial of all things. Yep, that's Melvin inside of her. And everyone content to play King Deadly of what? Like, and there's this whole inner struggle over calling the station to be void. Against it, I suddenly a dumb question when nothing ever gets accomplished. Familiar the 12 orders? More like the 12 disorders at best. You're all a disease that's slowly killing the nation. What the? Yeah, Melvin took over her. Maybe I go a bit out of character. Well, you were all bound to find eventually. Let this turn on the climax. Yep. Like I said. What the? Oh, so this is that character. That's Puppet from the Dark Realm. She came out in Repadosi, the Benadil. What's her name, Bell? I forgot her name. Greetings, leaders of the 12 Orders. Oh yeah, Balamor. My name is Balamor, but you may know me by other fantastical names such as the Deathborn. Shiro Deathborn? What? That sounds like a ridiculous villain made up by both the young monks. However, I'm playing only a support role as I'll give. Oh, Melvin. But how? However, a demon in the castle? What's the city coming to? I saw Melvin. I assume all of you are present. Well, hello there, Arcilla. How nice to know that you made it back in one piece. Wow. But it seems that you have not been completely honest with them. Do they understand the existence of the horror that took place in that village deep within the jungle? Do they understand the extent in which friends of yours were involved? And do they understand exactly what you did to me? You're one to talk. Exactly. I advise you not to employ intellectual dishonest tactics here. They will only serve to further tighten the nose around your neck. The more you try to control, more the sweet curiosity you sow. Eventually those people sprouting beat the fruit of death in you that, oh wow. Although it pains me to say so, I have preparations to which I must attend. Yep, he's back. Fare thee well, may you all be able to play nice a tad bit longer. Balamor, that was rather a staccato intermezzo. I guess I should take a bow and head off stage as well. I was meant to leave you thinking I'm a mere extra in this production now. Therefore, why don't I give you something to remember and revive? But that reminds me, I heard something about what was it called? Again? The curse of the Founders. Apparently all you ancestors do. Ignore the king's dying words met with misfortune. Now that's the kind of story jingles my bell. You are a Wotan degenerated if that brings you any sort of joy. And each time you all see solid only when colonization was given the boot. What kind of weird is this? Nothing different at all. No need to rush, I said no due time, remember? Balamor, but maybe the dress rehearsal already began to someplace. The figure big top of the one protected you are more than you are naked at the day you people first root upon these shores. Now that you're exposed to the elements, there is nothing to stop mine. Little spell from remaining down upon you, droplets will turn to buckets, and then for turns leave everyone you ever had, everyone you held dear. They're like encore calls to my ear. Of course you won't enjoy it nearly as much as I will. Oh, that's my cue time to exit stage, right? There's a way for you to remove your skirt, so I'll be more than happy to divulge it if you could find them. Now begun the game and hide and seek, ready or not, here I go. Wow, how quickly that escalated. Ursula, Fremla. Ursula. Ursula, I don't know what to do. Fremla is not opening her eyes. Just what has the peacekeeper been doing this whole time anyways? Big Chinese a boat. And Ahi, you could let the magic work for villain and the city get destroyed. Incompetent, the both of you, why do we even suffer your presence in these discussions? Are you trying to start something? All you do is put others down, bundle yourself up. You don't give a damn about the city policies unless they make you buy. Pitifully weak argument made by equally weak minds. Oh, I'm just telling it like it is. Face the truth and stop getting your leeches in the bundle one over it. Relax and take a deep breath, you two. How are we supposed to relax? Do you not just see what fantastic, some good that Igreps thing is? What in the goddess name was Melvin talking about, Arthur? Although I'm certain that whole thing is a plot by pro-colonization function to solve the integrity those willing to uphold this founder. Margaret, if you keep proposing ridiculous theories like that over, I might actually start believing. Shiro, calm that, you senile. No one asked for your opinion. The raw in theory you're kind of stewed for nothing but breathe. Such has made it more apparent now we know Melvin lives. Surely the theory is far less absurd than blunt falsehood this girl has been feeding us. Enough already, Art Philip. Do you not realize what just happened, right? Be adult and act your age for once. Who cares about your stance in the colonization movement? This is much bigger than that. Now the time is to put aside our differences for the good of the nation. Yet you all can do is sniffing mud at each other like prehistoric brutes. Look at the problem. What a purpose to our 12 orders. I always thought it was to protect the people, but apparently you think it's to grab more power for yourselves. You completely ignore the blight of the jungle, pointing off the responsibility on pioneers. You each take credit for the movement victories and blame others for its failures. I can't take any more of this unless Becker and Rune is staring us right in the face, yet you're only looking for personal gain. Frankly, it's pathetic. Shut your damn mouth, wench. What would a mere child know governing a city-state takes more than loyalty of good attention to keep a nation functioning? I have remained silent by your improper behavior and defended to the council, but I see little reason to do. Is this how you plan to act in? Do you think your royal lateness grants intellectualism from Mars, Jesuitism? Anyone with half a heat on their shoulder would doubt that vertically the claims you make, talking, dragging a unfitting village hidden in the shadowed monk. Shiro, my sentiments exactly. I don't know how you were able to win Aki's respect, but I doubt even half of the people here believe your Wampa stories. However, what Melvin said is much more crucial. What do you think he eats to make preparations for? How he managed to take his own death? To fake his own death? Can you imagine going to that extent for just a prank? Don't think you can scare me. What? What you're doing, you idiot? Out of the way. He's not breathing. You're joking, right? I wish I were. No, you can't be serious. Of all the... First the Phantom appears in the castle. Now Shiro collapsed. And let us not forget about Melvin's return from the dead. All of this. It's entirely your doing. I can see why you are sometimes called the Wild-born Witch. You definitely seem to care more about the jungle than the scarce city. Exactly what you planned for. Indulging the downfall of our society, you evil. Wow. Stop right there, White Wisp. With all that caterwauling for, you're growing Evelyn. Don't get so hot under the collar just because the maiden got caught up in the moment. It's not like she has some kind of death gaze or anything. There's no way she could send him with a single look. And you are still there's usually a time and place for everything, but not for the... Exactly, should a riot started, it would have been all your fault. The heave stuff and don't add fuel to the fire. So right now, officially declare this meeting adjourned. Return to your perspective or take stock of the situation there. Arcelus, I assume you're in rough light because you have been through much recently. Perhaps this rest will do you some good. What a stressful day. You probably due to a catnip too. Wow, a lot of cutscenes, you guys. Damn, it's over. So things just went crazy. I'm glad I have to wait another game day. Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. Wow, that was long. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. Until next one. Bye.